So let's talk about my cat history. It all started when we got this really nice kitty named Jazzy. So Jazzy was just various different colors of brown spatched up in her fur. And she was one of the only cats to have kittens. She had 3 kittens, well, only 3 that I know of. So, one of the kittens was in the backyard one time with me. And I used my super advanced logic to think, cats are light. So, it only makes sense for me to throw the kitty and see how far I can throw her. Let's just say after I threw her, she ended up with a broken leg. I don't remember seeing her since I was super young, but I do remember leaving her at the vet and never getting her again. So, 1 kitten down, 2 left. So, the second kitty, I don't remember what happened to the second kitty. I'm pretty sure she ran away. And I don't remember any of their names. Like, I only remember one of their names. And I named that one Scaredy, because he's super scared, and he ended up running away too. Then there's only Jazzy left, and Jazzy wasn't technically our cat, so we had to give her back to our cousins, where she still is today. She's still living a happy cat life. Now, this is where I start to forget which cat was next. So for the sake of this video, let's just say Jax was next. Jax was this nice orange kitty, and we had him for a while. For so long, we decided to get another cat to go with him, and this only happens when we keep a cat for a while. And that cat's name was Tiger. Why? Because he was an orange, like a tiger, even though they're more lighter orange, but still. And just so you know, I'm not going to make a big deal about each one of these cats, because if I do, this video will be 10 hours long. So, sometime in between when we got Tiger and our next cat, Jax ran away. I don't remember when, but he somehow just left. After losing Jax, we couldn't just be like, whoa, we're not going down to 1 cat, we're keeping 2. So that's why we got our next cat, named Timmy. And just like the cats before him, Timmy ran away. Yes, we didn't know where he went, but he just left, again. Just like all the other cats. Why do cats hate us? So we went a while with just 1 cat, Tiger. Tiger was so adorable, and we got to see him grow up from kitten to adult kitty. So one time I was going up into the attic, and I heard tiny meows, and I was like, wait, could it be one of our past cats? So I kept on looking, and then I saw him. I saw little Timmy. I don't know how he survived. He must have been eating mice or something. But he was still alive, being so adorable and maybe a bit dirty. The cat got the title Warrior after that event because he survived so long with no cat food and just surviving off of mice. He was a good cat. But then he ran away. Just like Jax. Just like every other cat. Why do cats hate us? Also, Tiger ran away too. All 3 of those cats ran away. So, you might be wondering, what cat is next? None. For like 6 months. Because I don't know why we didn't get one in so long. We are a cat house. We never go with cats this long. Anyway, after 6 months of not having a cat, we decided to get 2. One named Whiskers and one named Jax. Again, it's not the same Jax. We just decided to name it the same Jax. I'm pretty sure that's because we forgot that we already had a cat named Jax. One day we left the door open and they ran away again. Both of them. Not just one, both of them. Okay, so that is 5 now. Yeah, we're really good at keeping cats. And then for my birthday, my parents got another cat. Like, we should just give up trying to get these things. They're just gonna run away like the rest of them. I don't know why we even try. Even though we got the new kitty. And when we got her, she had a silver bell. So I named her Silver Bell. Silver Bell ran away, but I kept her bell. And I gave it to the next cat named Well, we didn't have a cat for so long. But when we got the next cat, I named him Storm, since he looked like a tiny little storm, fast and gray. Storm liked to bite and scratch me all the time. It hurt a lot. And then she ran away like 2 weeks after we got her. Then we went a year without getting a cat. Then one day, we went to the Humane Society just to look at the kitty cats, and then we seen a cat. It was a black cat with white paws. We looked at its name tag. It said Tuxedo. And we were like, nah, we're gonna call this cat Boots. So when we came back to get Boots, he was gone. So we went for the next best thing, the other cat we named. We called the other cat Reverse Bootsy because it looked like Bootsy, but reversed. She was white and black, like Bootsy, but there's more white to him than black. That's why we call it Reverse, even though it doesn't have black mittens and white coat. It's just a black and white cat. So we got Reverse Bootsy, looked at its name tag, and it said Lucy. And we were like, Lucy. That seems like a fairly good name. So we took her home and named her Lucy Juice. Well, that's what we called her now. Like, we called her Lucy at the beginning, but we evolved into saying Lucy Juicy because it rhymed and it was adorable. So my mom got a cat, but since she lives separately from my dad's house, she took care of her while we were taking care of Lucy Juice. But once Mom couldn't take care of the other cat, she decided to give it to us with Lucy Juice. So then we named her Piper, but then we figured out she was super hyper, so we named her Hyper Piper. But then we figured out she liked to bite us, so we named her Hyper Biter Piper. And that's it. That's all my cats. I'm still living with them today, and so before the video ends, shout out to my friend Kaysen's channel, Kaysen Downs, the person I mentioned in my last video. After I published that video, we became friends after that, and he said he was sorry, so go subscribe to him.